Hi, this is Big Boat Ben, and today I'm going to be walking you through a 2007 310 Sundancer. This model is still currently produced, although they've changed the name on the side to make it a 330 Sundancer. This one here has 47 hours on it, and it's being sold due to lack of use. It's been maintained very well, but the person just doesn't use it, so they're going to move it on to someone who can enjoy it. As we walk around the boat, you'll see that there's a swim ladder here with handrail. You have a storage locker with all your hookups for shore power, cable television, and all that other stuff that you can hook to the dock. Right here we have a hot and cold water shower. We have this nice 4 to 4.5 foot wide folding transom seat that comes out of the transom. It's just a great area. You also have a flagpole holder there. Let me walk you down the hall side so you can see. It's a colored hall, but it's in very good condition. Up on the bow, it's very flat, and it makes a great layout area or somewhere to watch fireworks. It's just very flat from this point here across. It's almost completely flat, so that works out really well. This has the Permateak decks. It's quite an expensive option, very nice option, and it does a great job of holding up to weather and the sun. Here we have our wraparound seating area, and all this vinyl is in really good condition. It looks like it's brand new. You have a teak table here that folds to make it easier to enter and exit. Also, the cushion here removes, and there's non-skid underneath it for going up and around the sides if you'd like to go that way. We have our wet bar over here. We've got a cup holder. Here's trash storage. Here's a refrigerator. Here's an electric barbecue. This is a great option. It was about $2,500 new from the factory. Very easy to keep clean. You just lift this up, and you lift the element up and just take that chafing dish out and replace it. This one's never been used. That's the factory chafing dish that's in there. 3 large cup holders here that'll hold larger type drinks, and here as well. Very large storage locker here. And you have a great Helm chair for 2 people. That has thigh-rise bolsters. These seats are adjustable and can come forward and back. You have a cup holder here, storage compartment, 110 outlets, more storage underneath this whole area here. Cup holder over here again. Here's our helm. At this helm, we have a V-drive boat, so we're going to have our throttles and shifters separately. This is a great feature because any boat after this, from this size up, this is how it'll drive, unless you go into a pod drive boat. You have a tilting wheel. You have the latest SmartCraft technology that tells you everything you'd want to know. All the telemetry about this boat, everything it's doing from gallons per hour to range, water temperature, water pressures, anything you want to know, battery voltage, it's all right in there and can all be easily accessed. It has a C70. This is a color GPS. I believe it can. This one does not have the radar dome on top of the boat, but it's something that can be added if it's something you need. It can also be a fish finder or whatever you want it to do, it can do. And then of course you have analog gauges here, and you have your compass. Very nice dash. It all looks to be like it's brand new. Your door to your cabin has stairs built into it, and that'll take you up to your walk-through windshield and then out onto the bow. I really like a walk-through windshield. It just feels a lot safer than going around the outsides. As we head on down into the cabin, you'll see we have really wide, large stairs with non-skid on them. It's a great feature. The bed is at an angle. It's really large, but you have to think about sleeping this way on it. I'm 6'5", and I've slept in this bed, not this particular boat, but in a bed like this before, and it works out real well. You have storage everywhere in this boat. Storage shelves here. Hanging locker on this side. Storage here, here, and here. You have 2 reading lights, and you have speakers in this area as well. You also have storage under the bed, over in this area, all along this wall. And right here you have an area where you could plug in an Xbox or any type of video out, and you also have a connection where you can plug in an iPod or any type of MP3 type player here. And then you have a plug that would run anything that you're plugging in there. Here's your panel. You have a DVD player. You have a CD player with Sirius satellite radio, a CD changer, and then your 120 volt and 12 volt panels are down here, as well as your generator controls and ignitions. Back here we have a nice seating area that can hold well, quite a few people. I would say 3 or 4 easily. If some sit over there, maybe 5. Right now it's a little pulled out and that cushion is slid down. What will happen is this will pull all the way out about to right here, and it'll make a double berth. Those cushions come down and lay flat and fill that area in. Also, this cushion removes and makes part of the bed, and behind it you have kind of like a secret storage compartment. You also have storage here, and then there's a storage right over here as well. There's also a privacy curtain you can see right there. Here's all the manuals to the boat. They're still in the bag. And notice everywhere in the boat has carpet runners that keep the carpet really nice. The head on this boat is quite large for a boat of this size. You got the teak floor, vacuum flush porcelain toilet, storage here, up here, and down here as well. All stainless steel. And you have an opening port light there. And your faucet comes up, hangs here, and this becomes a shower. In the galley, we have an opening porthole, and you have sunshades that I've kind of looped up so you can see them, but they're out of the way. This opens, and it's a large one. It's a different design than you're used to on most boats, which are the little kind of oblong ones. This is a much larger one, and you actually can get a little bit of a view out of it. You have storage all across here, a 12 volt plug-in, a vent fan, a 110 plug-in, a really cool LG microwave convection oven that has a built-in coffee maker. And then you have another storage compartment here. This is a great part of this particular boat. It was ordered with the optional large item fridge. Up here you have all your silverware, and that's all on rollers. And then down here you have this large item fridge that's never been used. You pull this out, and I mean, this is big. This is really big. I mean, I can fit my whole arm to the elbow and past a little bit in this thing. It's a very large size refrigerator, and this would be used for odd shaped items that won't fit in any of the other 2 fridges. Steaks, beer, corn on the cob, whatever it may be, it'll all fit right in here. And like I said, it's never been used. Great option. Down below you have more storage on a roller. Then you just have your normal fridge here with a little ice box on the top, and you have 2 of these on board. It's a very highly optioned boat. You have nice skylights on either side here, and the filler cushions for those skylights are here. One cool thing about this boat is on the lighting. Let me get these light switches arranged the way I want them. Okay, so if I turn off all the other lights and it's nighttime, I have all these little LED lights that run the length of the boat. And so these are not enough to keep you awake. They're very low light, but it's enough when you get up in the middle of the night that you're not going to stub a toe. Very cool feature. So that's it for this 2007 310. It's a great boat. It's priced to sell at $119, and I think it's going to make a great vessel for whoever ends up with it. This is a great design, and it's still being produced, so it's very relevant, and it's a great looking, very sharp boat and very usable. Once again, this is Big Boat Ben here in San Diego. Feel free to call me for more information about this boat at 619-800